up, y'all? Simple, easy, wonton tacos. These are going to be the best tacos you ever had. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. So let's get straight into it. I got y'all. I promise. In a very hot skillet, let's go in with a half a pound of ground beef. Okay, this is just enough ground beef for 2 people. If you got a family of 4, use 1 pound. So we're going with a half a pound of ground beef. Okay, let's get in here with Chef Carmen's wooden spoon, and let's just stir this around. Okay, our ground beef is about cooked halfway, so let's go in here with a half of a small onion, chopped, and let's stir everything around. Okay, next we're gonna go in here with 3 chopped garlic cloves. Let's get in here and let's get everything all stirred around. And guys, this is 90-10, so there's definitely no grease. If you have some oil, you want to drain it or take some paper towels and just soak up that oil. Just let this garlic get fragrant. Around. Next, we're gonna go in here with our seasonings. Okay, I got some taco seasoning, onion powder, cumin, granulated garlic, and that's granulated onion. And this is just a mixture of taco seasoning that I made. And we're gonna take in here and we're gonna put this in there. So I got a teaspoon of onion powder, teaspoon of granulated garlic, 2 tablespoons of taco seasoning, and a tablespoon of cumin. Okay, and we're gonna get in here and we're simply gonna stir this around. You talking about the best taco seasoning in the world? I'm about to have y'all saying, Taco Bell who? Taco Bell could never. Okay, and let's go in here with some beef broth. A lot of people like to go in with water. I like to go in with beef broth because I want that gravy. I want that beefy gravy, that beefy beef gravy. And we're just gonna let this cook down. Okay, let's get back in here. And you see that I put 3/4 of a cup of beef broth in here. Okay, you can put a whole cup in here and you just let it cook down and you'll have this nice gravy. All right, y'all see that? I love that gravy. I'm gonna leave that in there for moisture. A lot of times you go to restaurants, Mexican restaurants, you ask for some beef tacos. I just give you plain unseasoned beef. Now you come hang out with Chef Carmen ACA, and I'm gonna give you that gravy, baby. Okay, so we're gonna come in with our cupcake pan, and we're just gonna spray it. Okay, now it's time for us to add our wonton skins. Make sure you get these. These are very thin. And then what you want to do is pull your wonton skins out, place it over your little cup holder, and you're simply gonna mash it in here. Let's do another one. Okay. And see your wonton skins, they're super thin, guys. Make sure, if you want this recipe to come out, sometimes you have to get on one end. It may not open, but when it starts pulling, you got to go in there and make sure that it's still not 2. Because look how thin they are. See that? That's actually 2. You only need 1 per cup. Pull them all out. We're going to get all these done and we're going to come back and add our meat. I left these sitting over here so I can show you guys. All you do is just push them down in there. Okay? I'm going to push them down in your cup. Okay, next thing we're going to do, I turn to the side and we got our delicious, moist and juicy, not dry taco meat. We're just going to dab a little bit in the bottom of each cup. Put a little more in you. Okay, now let's come in with our Kobe Jack cheese. You can use Mexican cheese. You can use any kind of cheese. Now the best kind of cheese is going to be the cheese that you shred at home yourself. I shredded this with my Chef Carmen cheese grater. My cheese grater is only $20. My cutting board is only $25. My Chef Carmen branded knife is only $40. And you get my Chef Carmen branded apron for only $15, okay? Just when you shred the cheese yourself, it tastes so much better. And now what we're gonna do, we're gonna go right back in here. We're gonna put another wonton wrapper on top. Now y'all remember I used a cup of beef broth, 3/4 of a cup to a cup of beef broth. Small onion went in here, 3 cloves of garlic, a 1/2 pound of ground beef. And I think that was about it. Let's see, ground beef, onions, garlic, and my taco seasoning, homemade taco seasoning. I used 3 tablespoons of taco seasoning, a teaspoon of granulated onion, teaspoon of granulated garlic, and a teaspoon of cumin. And we're just gonna make sure that it's not too, because if it's not too, you're gonna put them in the oven and they're gonna be kind of soggy, kind of tough. You gotta put 1 skin on each one, okay? And you just simply mash that down. And let's just go back in here. We're gonna put a scoop of meat on the top of each one. Come back in here with a spoon, and we just want to spread that meat. And you can actually mash down a little bit and spread that meat all out. And let's get back in here with our Colby Jack cheese. You can use any kind of cheese you like, Mexican cheese, Fiesta. I just grated a Colby Jack cheese. I'm taking top each one of our cups with our cheese. Okay, so let's take this off to a 350-degree oven, and we're gonna bake them off 18 to 20 minutes until they're golden brown. All right, let's take a look. Wow, they're ready. Let's take them out. All right, here they are. Next thing you want to get in here, you're gonna kind of make sure you get them apart and move them around just like this. Move each one of them around. Make sure they're gonna be easy to pull out. That's why you spray your pan before. And let's just take them out and place them on our plate. And guys, I don't know if I explained it well enough. If you're using store-bought taco seasoning, use it. If you making these for 2 people, only use a 1/2 pack of taco seasoning. And if you're using the taco seasoning and you're making 1 full pound, use a whole pack of taco seasoning. If you're only making it for 2 people, you're using a 1/2 pound of ground beef and a 1/2 pack of the taco seasoning. Okay? Let's go in there with a little pico de gallo. A little dollop of daisy. Gotta have that sour cream. Now, if you like guacamole, put guacamole. I like guacamole, I just don't have any. A little bit of mild taco sauce. If you like mild, medium, hot, you can actually let people put their own taco sauce on there. And then let's just kill the game. Top it off with a little bit of lettuce. All right, let me get down here. Look at this. Somebody get in here and look at this. Look at this. Go and get you a bite. Look at that. Let me go and take a bite. Man, this don't even make no sense. Food's so good. I got y'all. I promise.